Thank you all for having us today. We're going to be talking about the city of New Ulm and how they've adopted integrated broadband high-speed internet into their community, and some things that would draw younger people to remain in their city, as well as keeping businesses there and to keep their community thriving, and just some suggestions that we'd like to see that they'd like to improve on, just to keep them as a vibrant community.
Do you guys have names?
Yes.
There we go.
I'm Mark Andrews. I'm a second-year graduate student in the Urban and Regional Studies Institute at Minnesota State Mankato.
I'm Nathan Bartel. I am a sophomore in the Urban and Regional Studies department.
Yeah, I'm Ted. I go by the first one because somebody just butchered the name sometimes. So don't even bother to try, just keep it clean.
So just before we get into it, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a brief history about the city of New Ulm itself. Their unofficial motto is the city of charm and tradition. The city lies in the heart of the Minnesota Valley, right on the Minnesota River. They're in south central Minnesota. They do have a mix of a variety of services, retail, commercial, and professional services as well. And we're going to get into some of their top employers as well in a bit. And as many of you are probably well aware, New Ulm is famous for their German tradition and their German culture, which led them to be called in the 2000 federal census the most German city in the United States. They're located in Brown County. They have a population of about 14,000, 67% of which are of German heritage. They are about 90 miles southwest of the Twin Cities Metro, and some of their main transportation, Highway 14, I-90, 169 are some of their main transportation routes in the area. They do have an airport. It is a municipal airport. It's not an international airport, so it's only going to be local flights only. And in terms of their public transit, they currently only have a dollar ride, and which apparently has to be booked a day in advance, which is not effective. That's another thing we're going to talk about as well.
Yeah.
This is just a little bit more about New Ulm, some of the industries, and they do have a really skilled labor force. Some of the top employers in the town, which is on the next slide, is the Craft and 3M, which employs technology-inclined people.
No, I'm just saying, it seems too crowded over there. Space.
But these are just some of the other points about it.
Yeah. So, just basically showing the location of New Ulm. It's right there, a small piece, pretty big, but workable. Maps. We all love maps. We can't live without them. So, history.
So they were founded as an official city in 1854. They were named after the city of Ulm in southern Germany. They are home of the August Shell Brewery, which I'm sure many of you are well aware of as well. And their German heritage is evident in much of their architecture, and many of the buildings and the care of their city is influenced. And on the next slide, I believe, I'm just going to start. It's just a quick 3-minute video, which I think paints a very good image of the city of New Ulm.